30. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator.
Take care of your man. And now I'm asking you to do me this favor, and I don't expect you to understand. Pamper me, put me in diapers. 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 Let's make it romantic, a night to remember. Blow out the candles and drink all the wine. But what's the big deal? It's really so simple. You do your duty and watch me do mine. Yeah, pamper me, put me in diapers. Pamper me, no really put me in diapers. Pamper me, come on, put me in diapers. Pamper me, please, put me in diapers. Lay a blanket on the floor. Slap some powder on my thigh. Stick a soother in my mouth. Just don't tell the other guy.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we're talking about Rev's new interest. Apparently the boy likes diapers and he wants everyone to pay him to show off himself in diapers. It's a very real thing that Rev has decided he wants to do, guys. And that was a very real song. That was a very real song. If anyone can tell me who actually wrote that song, I'll be actually amazed. Yeah, so Rev put out a really weird video. We're gonna watch it. It's absolutely weird. So basically he's got a new plan. To get people to pay him and Shanny $500 to post pictures of themselves on X in diapers. It's weird. It's weird, guys. Yeah, why are so many cows in the diapers? Why? I don't know. Here's my theory. We're gonna let Steve speculate for a little bit. We always love when Steve speculates. I think Rev is just into diapers. And he's doing one of his hey, look, it'd be really funny. It'd be really a big goof. big goof, me and you, Shanny, if we wear diapers for the internet. They'd pay. They're so weird on the internet. They'd pay it. Those weirdos. It'd be a funny goof, hoping that she goes, yeah, that's hilarious, and he gets to do that thing he really wants to do. That's my theory. Rev's weird. He always does shit like this. I don't even know if Shanny agreed to this. Hold on, I forgot to turn my phone into Do Not Disturb because I'm amazingly good at everything I do. Hold on. Do Not Disturb. All right. Anyways, amazingly good at what I do. Anyways, so that's Steve's theory about just like the drag thing. That's Steve's theory about why he decided this was a good idea. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna watch a little. It's a very short video. Thank God he doesn't go into detail about it. But let's start the show with Rev's revelation, no pun intended, that he wants to wear diapers for cigarettes. Venmo him money so he can wear diapers for cigarettes, guys. That's his new plan. After their YouTube channel they were making money off of got banned. This is his idea on how to get back to being a responsible adult. It's to ask for people to send money for him wearing diapers. So let's check it out.
Folks, what I would like to call this is the greatest show never seen. But guess what? You could see it if you pay for it. You're going to ask me, Rev, what the hell are you talking about? Well, here's the deal. If you hook us up in our Venmo or Cash App with $500,
Oh my God.
Shanny and I will dedicate this idea to that $500.
And also, could you imagine basically giving up what little dignity you have left? And this man Rev has such little dignity left as a man, as an adult, as a pastor, whatever you want to classify him as. And even so, the last bit of self-respect only costs $500. That really doesn't buy you much these days. $500. That's why I think he really just wants to do it. He's hoping he can make money while doing that thing he really wants to do. It's no self-respect loss. He loves doing this stuff.
Are you ready? We will take pictures in diapers and we will post them on X for everybody to. Also,
we, as if people want to see Shanny in a giant diaper. Like anyone really wants. I mean, people might actually pay to have Rev put on a diaper because it would be so embarrassing and so humiliating for him. You know, at least in theory, anyways. But Shanny, no one, not even as a joke, does anyone want to see Shanny in a diaper. But they think this is a good idea. This is a great idea, guys. This is amazing. This is a money maker.
Use in anything you want to. We know you need some new thumbnails. You need something entertaining. We are willing to do this for you.
Yeah, we do need something entertaining. There's a drought of good cow content at the moment, but really, this isn't it. This isn't gonna be the good content. No one's gonna enjoy this. This is not gonna help anyone, but sure.
$500 in Venmo or Cash App with our names on it, and you got yourself diaper babies. Folks.
Oh my god. Like, seriously, can you imagine making that video for the internet? Like, what? Like, I mean, I know the man has no self-respect left, but that's really bad. All right, that was just a little short announcement from Rev. Rev is willing to wear diapers and sell out any dignity he has left in the world for $500. $500 is all it takes to just strip this man of any dignity he has left as an adult, as a human being, any of that. This is wow, that was really bad. Anyway, so let's see some more stuff from the lovely couple, Shanny Shanny has some lives. I don't even know what stupid ones. This was supposedly interesting, but there's another one I want to watch. How to avoid gang stalking, guys. How to avoid gang stalking from Shanny, from Mrs. Shanny. And you know, one of the greatest ideas, if you're trying to avoid being gang stalked, is obviously to offer to give everyone on the internet pictures of you in a diaper. That's a good way to get away from being gang stalked. It's for sure a good plan. But so let's hear Shanny telling us how to avoid gang stalking, guys.
You rock my world. You rock my world.
Oh boy, we love it. We love it when Shanny sings. She's a good singer. She obviously looks like she's showered recently. I mean, yeah, these are wonderful when Shanny sings.
Girl, you rock my world. God, sorry. Like,
yeah, usually when she's energetic and she's feeling herself, usually that means she's had some drugs. Because otherwise, if she's not high, she just acts like a horrible, miserable person to everyone around her, usually.
I get, like, when I start hearing Michael Jackson, I get in this Michael Jackson mode and I start wanting to hear them. So, how's everyone? Okay, hi. I'm Shanny. And, I've been gang stalked for over 10 years.
Oh my god. This is like the same shit Cyrax does. Hello, internet. This is my name. I'm Chance Wilkins, and I'm a victim of internet bullies. Here's my story. Please feel sorry for me. Jesus Christ. Like every cow, I swear to God, reads from the same instruction manual of how to approach the internet and like the same stupid plans that never work. I'm gonna call the FBI on you. I'm gonna get you banned off of YouTube. I'm gonna call the NSA. Guys, I'm a poor victim. Everyone feels sorry for me. It's the same playbook every single one of them reads from.
By a group of nasty individuals.
Yeah.
But though I am still gang stalked, there are ways how to protect yourself.
Also, I don't know if this is legalese, but to be stalked, don't you have to go places? Don't you have to be like, you know, they keep showing up where you are and they're following you? Like if you sit in the same chair every day and someone just sits near you looking at you, is that really stalking? Like, I mean, in a very technical sense, if you're in the same place every day and someone else is also there, is that stalking? You know what I mean?
Gang stalking. Here's a simple thing. Block. Block is your favorite freaking friend when you're gang stalked.
Again, chapter 2 of the cow handbook. Announce to the world that you're gonna block anyone who's mean to you and that you don't like, and act like this makes you the king of your own little kingdom who can't be messed with by anyone. Chapter 2, delusional blocking, guys. Chapter 2.
Block any negative comment. Block any comment that has to do with illicit substances, sex, any negative remarks, anything like that. Because when you're dealing with gang stalkers, what you're essentially dealing with is a group of narcissists who all found each other, who enjoy finding.
Listen to these cows trying to rationalize why anyone would watch them. That doesn't have anything to do with them being a lunatic, with them being a drama magnet, with them being a crazy person who constantly creates these ridiculous situations to try to get attention. It's everybody else. Everybody else is a narcissist. It's ridiculous.
Victims to have their source of energy applied to them. They get off at crying. They get off at anger. They get off if you mention them. They get off at all these things, right? But their game ends once you wake up to their game. Their game ends once you take back your power. Their game ends once you realize
Taking away their power by making yet another video talking like a lunatic about how you're a cow and you're such a victim of mean people online. This definitely gives no one more content. Let's get everyone not making fun of you, and then you have Rev give don't give them any power, like offering to take pictures in diapers for $500. That's how you make sure no one has any power over you, by asking if he'll pay you money to pose in a diaper. She's got an amazingly good plan, guys. She can stick through a plan as well as Cyrax does.
what you're in. I know sometimes it can be confusing. Sometimes it wrecks your whole being, and it takes away from your identity when you're gain stalked. And it takes therapy. It takes, in a lot of ways, you recognizing your own power in you in order to defeat it, in order for it not to bother you anymore.
Again, sorry, taking hits. Again, the best way to defeat people making fun of you on the internet is to offer to take pictures of yourself in a diaper for the internet. I mean, what kind of lunacy is this? How did she make this video? How long is it? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, October 5th. 2 days ago, she's sitting here. Well, this is how you take away their power. Oh, by the way, we need $500. I'll take a picture in a diaper for you. Like, what kind of dude does that? What kind of turnaround is that in your life?
The best thing and advice I can give you is avoidance in any way. Now, these people are going to give you excuses, especially if you're on YouTube and you're being, like, gain stock like I have been for over a decade.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. For such a low number, too. For such a low number, like maybe in the 90s, $500 might have been worth it. You know, I mean, it still probably really would have been worth it in the larger sense, but like maybe like 30 years ago, $500 would have been something. You'd be like, oh my god, that's a lot of money to do that. But like these days, $500 to do that is really not enough. Really not enough, especially when you're well known. Like if you were like no one that no one cared about, and someone was like, oh, I'll take these pictures of you for like $500, maybe you'd be like, all right, no one's ever gonna see it. Even if they did, no one would ever care. But like as well known as Shanny, why would you ever put yourself in that position for such a low fee too? For such a low fee. Like it's gonna make people really want to seriously consider it. They might actually get it just because of how embarrassing it. And then they'll whine about the pictures being out there and being like, oh, you weren't supposed to show anyone or whatever. I don't know. I hope we never see it. I hope we never ever see it. But it's such a low amount. It's such a low amount. It's ridiculous.
You basically take your power back by realizing
people they don't pay rent. They don't pay rent. So I mean, really, like $500 will last them for longer than it would last you or me. But it's still a pretty low amount of money. It's a pretty low amount of money.
Never had power to begin with. All it was a psychological game done to your head.
It's also a good point. They have an OnlyFans, or had an OnlyFans, and all the videos are like well leaked to the internet. So it's kind of like why would anybody buy? How could I don't know. Whatever.
To cause you to feel like
really, again, I really think it's less of a cash-making plan, and really it's just a Jason plan to do something he kind of wanted to do and didn't want to admit he wanted to do it. So it was just like he masked it by, oh, we really need money, pay me for this. He really just tried to do his weird stuff again.
You're worthless. You're useless. You're not loved. These people will go after your friends, your families. You'll see a lot of people who are gain stalked talk about how all their friends and family turned against them because they have a way of manipulating others to make them, like, they do this like bait and switch, right? They're the narcissist, right? But they switch it up and be like, oh, that person who's being gain stock, they're the narcissist, right?
Well, by the way, yeah, she's definitely not a narcissist. Well, she thinks she also, I mean, there's the flip side to that. The flip side to that is also, you know, not only would I not sell my dignity out for like such a little, but she thinks it's worth 500, or at least Rev thinks it's worth 5. It's not worth 500. It's not worth $500. Like in the actual like economy of however much you pay for that kind of stuff, you could probably get that from someone similar to Shanny for like a lot cheaper. For probably a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? It's not worth 500. I wouldn't pay that much. Wouldn't pay that much at all. Not, I mean, if I was into it. I'm not into it. It's gross, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Anyway, I guess right now I'm gonna turn off the comments since people want to be nasty.
Turn off the comments. Turn off the comments. Yeah, okay. Good job, Shanny. You're totally beating the trolls by turning off the comments.
Sorry. But, don't distract me with your bullshit. I'm not ever...
Yeah, that'll fix everything, guys.
Ever going to deal with your emotional chaos ever again. I'm not interested in your conversations.
Again, she's just gonna send Rev to make us short and say, hey, give us money. We really need money. We'll pose in diapers for you. She's rising above it all. 2 from Forklift Biz McGee. I don't know why I say McGee. It's just Gee. Anyway, Forklift Biz G, whatever. $500 is less than a bucket a pound, Steve. That's true. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Disgusting.
I'm not interested in your personality. I'm not interested in anything you have. Go away. You're not welcome here.
Go away, guys.
As you can see, these people will say you're crazy, you're a drug.
Cyrax and Nova are like begging for $500 right now. Cyrax and Nova. Cyrax likes the big ladies and he's into weird stuff, and Nova just like the diapers. And you know they're both trying to get their money together.
Addict, you're narcissistic, you're abusive, you're this, you're that. They try to find any excuse, any way, anything to try to get you separated from people, because their goal is isolation, and their goal is for you to be homelessness, and their goal is for you to feel hopelessness, and then they'll find someone else to feed their supply once they're done sucking their supply dry.
Yeah, so what is it? Operation Starve the Trolls, number 900 from Shanny. Well, all I gotta do to beat all these mean people online is just pretend I can't see any of them. Yeah, I'm sure this'll work this time, guys. This time, it's gonna work. This time, for real, it's totally gonna work. She's never tried this before. She always follows through with her plans. She's very smart and hardworking. It's definitely gonna work this time, guys.
The problem with these narcissists is they seem to focus on empaths. People who...
it kind of sounds like she's struggling not to slur her words right now. Did you guys just hear that? Like, she's trying very hard to not slur her words because she actually is a little bit inebriated right now. 2 from Charlie Girl. Why is it we could make a photo album of cow udders? I don't know. I don't know why. Because people are into it. It's disgusting.
Feel deeply, feel richly, and feel for others in a compassionate way. They will get you angry. They will make you want to scream to the top of your lungs. But the thing is, you must always remember, if you are being gain stock, it is all a goddamn game. for their fucking supply. They
Yeah,
don't.
it's not a game for Shanny trying to manipulate people into loving her and giving her money on the internet. No, it's not a game for Shanny. This is her real life, guys. This is her real life and her struggle. It's not a ridiculous game for Shanny at all, guys. My mouth.
They don't care if you're hurt. They don't care if you're angry. They just care about the emotional response you give off to their reactive abuse they give you. That's the only thing they care about, is to get their supply from you. That emotional supply that they lack because they're so insecure about themselves. They have to put this mask of superiority on them to make them.
Yeah, not Shanny, who's so secure in herself that she has to consistently and constantly make videos trying to tell everybody how wonderful she is, how she's never done anything wrong to anybody ever in the world, how everyone's just so mean to her for no reason, how she's such a wonderful, loving world, and everything everyone is saying is totally false. This is what a secure woman absolutely does.
Feel powerful when really deep down inside the narcissist feels weak and inadequate. That is the game of the whole. They want to feel whole by putting other people down. The problem with that is
Again, says the woman who made a giant show just a couple weeks ago about trying to mess with her son because he simply didn't want anything to do with her anymore because she had been so horrible to him. Sits there going, oh, everybody else just wants to show. All they want is to show. Shanny, you were reveling in those views. You're imagining the paycheck you were going to get from it and just reveling in the views and super chats from it. And then you got banned. And now you're sitting here because you didn't get the paycheck from it, acting like you're so pious and you didn't do anything. You're ridiculous.
Subconscious will always know that they are doing things immoral, and it will taunt them, and it will make their self-esteem even lower as a narcissist. I mean, they may act cocky and superior, but it's all a mask. It's all a game. It's all acting. It's all theater.
That's exactly what your channel is, Shanny. You're the most dramatic, ridiculous woman in the world. Everything you do is theater, trying to get attention, just sympathy and love from the internet because you thought up a new story that everybody has to feel bad for Shanny. Pray for Shanny today. She's so sad. Her arthritis is acting up. It's all theater with you.
Remember that. When you're being gain stalked by people, when you have a bunch of people putting you down, treating you like shit, remember the fact that it's all a game, that it's all theater. They're trying to get their supply of emotional energy because they lack it. Because they're too afraid to actually have real emotions like a normal person does. And they go after the hyper empath, the narcissists, because
She considers herself a hyper empath. This woman who is so sociopathic, she has turned on everyone who has ever been around her, including her own parents, and trashed them just to get sympathy for herself. Calls herself hyper empathetic. She doesn't care about anyone in the world but herself, and she calls herself hyper empathetic. Like, what a ridiculous human being.
because we're the most emotional.
Yeah, most likely.
So they can see our emotions better. All the normies, all the people who just have normal empathy, they can't read you. But the hyper empath, they can read because we wear our emotions on our sleeves. Isn't that interesting?
No, not really.
But in the end, take your power back, realize it's a game, block every single negative comment, anything that's negative, and if there's a person in your life And
Yeah, why, how is it that really horrible people who trash everyone they've ever been around, who just leave a path of chaos and destruction, so just label themselves as hyper empaths? It's almost like they're trying to convince the world that they're not an ego monster narcissist, despite all the evidence otherwise, but just going, no, I'm a hyper empath. I really love everybody. I care about everybody so much, as they clearly don't.
that is very toxic to you, get rid of them too.
Anyone in the world who ever uses the word toxic unironically is absolutely the toxic one. Anyone who uses the word toxic unironically is absolutely the toxic one. Just like the same way anyone who talks about drama in any way ever in their life, they are a drama magnet. Anyone who says someone else is toxic, they are the toxic person 1,000% of the time.
Or if you're like at work with a toxic person, try not to engage them.
Yeah.
Avoid them. And if you need to, if they get really bad, report them to your boss. Unless the narcissist is your boss, then go look.
Could you imagine actually seriously going to a real boss in a real workplace? And I mean a real workplace, like with desks and stuff. Be like, hey, that guy over there is toxic, boss. Can you do something about him? The boss would probably fucking fire you. The boss would fire you probably because you're now an HR problem. You're gonna be calling everyone toxic. I'll be never would that ever work out.
For another fucking job, it's not worth it. The thing is, you can't reason with a narcissist. That's the problem. You can't reason with them. You can't show them your emotions because all they're gonna do is laugh at you, point, and make fun of you over your emotions.
That is literally everything Shanny does. That is literally everything Shanny does. She is so egomaniacal and narcissistic that she's sitting here pointing out traits she has and acting like it's crazy. All these other people have these traits, but I don't have them. I'm perfect. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You can't get angry at them because all they're gonna do is point at you and say that you're the evil one. See, you're the one with the problem, even though you're just sick of the goddamn bullshit. And they play these games because they want that fuel. So take your power back. Don't give them that fuel. Don't give them the power to get in your head. Because that's their purpose. They want to get in your head.
Instead, send your boyfriend online to say, hey, we'll wear diapers for $500. That's how you beat the gang stalking trolls. You offer to wear diapers for $500. She's a very, very smart woman.
They want you to feel low. They want you to feel hopelessness because they also feel hopelessness. So they just are constantly reflecting their own insecurities and own emotions and own fucking problems on the person they're targeting, making it seem like they're the problem when they're just, what the fuck did I do? It's a game. So call out their fucking game and take back your power. Because they're just stupid fucking people with a very low mentality.
Alright, you done there? Good, you're done there. Wonderful, Shanny. Alright, well then she came back for more stupid videos. Carl Jung is a genius. Reviewing Why Sons Hurt Their Mothers by Carl Jung. This is something healthy, non-narcissistic ego monsters do. You know, clearly trying to call out her son, obviously on live stream. But yeah, no, this is terribly, this is something normal people do. Game over, probably crying about her son some more. Chris, wow, crying more about other reaction channels. This is a woman who will not be manipulated by all the reaction channels. She's smarter than everybody. Anyway, that was Shanny's stupid thing. I don't want to watch Chris Wow because it's long and I'm kind of done with this shit for today. So let's move on to our chat. Wait, actually, let's move on before we go to channel favorites. I didn't even check. Does Jack have anything new? Does Jack have anything new for the month of October? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Jack has baked these cookies for the holidays. Oh man, Jack's got some cookies for us. Jack always does amazing food, and he's got cookies. These couldn't be bad. These couldn't possibly be bad. Guys, let's watch Jack make some cookies.
Welcome to the kitchen. Get ready, let's go. It's cooking with Jack. Put on a tasty show.
As I said on Evans and Frank, we're going to be doing a couple more desserts for moving into fall, moving into the holidays. Just because I don't eat desserts doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy them. So
You don't eat desserts, Jack? You made a pizza like 2 weeks ago with like ice cream and strawberries and chocolate chips and Rolos on it. You know, I don't eat desserts though. I made a pizza with candy on it, but I don't eat desserts. I'm a healthy guy. I'm a healthy guy. We only eat good food in Jack's household.
this one looked really interesting. I bookmarked it. I'm trying it out. Plus AI is going to start cooking some desserts for you.
Oh my god.
It's exciting.
AI recipes. Oh my god. If AI starts making recipes, it's gonna be so bad before it's good. It's gonna be so bad before it's good if AI starts making recipes for us.
So, come on in close and I'll show you the few ingredients to make these cookies. I hope it rocks.
Yeah, he really
It
is.
looks good.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Jack is a very lazy man. Jack is a very lazy man. I mean, one of his show concepts was like lazy man cooking, where he just made stuff as lazily as he could. So, you know, obviously Jack is all about AI doing all the work for him.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So this only takes a few ingredients, and it's supposed to taste like a creamsicle. We'll see.
A
Get
creamsicle?
your eggs, your butter, of course.
Right, these are cookies, right? First of all, these are cookies. Why is there cake mix? Why is there cake mix and orange jello when we're making cookies? I mean, I guess if it's gonna taste like a creamsicle, I understand the concept between having orange jello here, but it's still, what is going on? What is going on?
There's white chocolate chips. We're doing a double batch, okay?
Oh, good. White chocolate. Oh my god, I hate white chocolate so goddamn much. Man, this is gonna be so horrible.
Okay.
This is probably an AI recipe. He was trying to just like sneak that in there. Well, AI is gonna be making all of our recipes for us anyway. By the way, this is an AI recipe. It said this might be good. It's white and orange. Clearly, that's a creamsicle. AI figures it out.
Single recipe down below. 2 things of yellow orange jello. 2 things of classic yellow cake mix. That's it. We're gonna throw it all together. We'll see how it turns out. All right, let's get things started. Let's see.
No,
Well,
no, they
we might
don't.
as
No,
well
they
start.
don't. White chocolate is horrible. White chocolate is horrible, guys. White chocolate is not chocolate. It's horrible. And I'm never gonna say it's good. I'm never gonna say it's good.
Start with the cake mix.
Is this something I've never heard of? By the way, because I've learned some cooking things in the past. Like I've never heard of like people using like pancake mix instead of making tempura batter. Like I don't know. Is this a thing that you make? It's a shortcut to making cookies by just starting with cake mix and you just like make it, I don't know, a little drier. I don't know. Is this a thing anyone's ever done? Making cookies out of cake mix?
Boxes in there. I hope the bowl's big enough. If not, we'll upgrade it. All right, let's get our eggs in there.
Probably should have got a bigger bowl, Jack. Probably should have started with a bigger bowl. This is already about to overflow. You're not gonna be able to mix it. It's powder. There's not enough liquid to keep. It's gonna get everywhere. That's not a big enough bowl, Jack.
And get our jello in there. I think we're gonna upgrade this to a bigger bowl. We got a bigger bowl now.
There you go. There you go. At least he noticed it before it was a problem. At least Jack noticed it before it was a problem.
I feel better. Trying to open up. Our jello in it.
Jello. Just in the in
Add
the.
in our chocolate chips. A lot of chocolate chips. Now we're gonna mix that all together. You know, we almost forgot the butter.
The butter, of course.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Last ingredient, the butter. Now we're gonna.
He's only got one hand. How are you
mix it all
gonna?
together?
How are you gonna do that with one hand? That's not too much butter. Take that back. There's never too much butter. And you see, you really need two hands to do that. You really need two hands to do that.
All right,
There you go. He had to say, he had to have someone else step in and do most of it for him. I mean, I guess it looks like cookie dough. You know, I mean, you know, Steve's wrong sometimes. That looks like cookie dough to me. I mean, it's probably not gonna be good, but it is cookie dough.
So it should come together and look something like that. Then you're gonna grab a cookie sheet and roll out some small balls of dough.
Yeah.
And lay them out until you're done.
Yeah, guys.
Okay,
Oh my
guys.
god. I mean, I wouldn't call those balls of dough, clumps of dough, misshapen heaps of dough. I wouldn't call those balls of dough. You know, the reason why they put them in balls, Jack, is so you have nice round cookies after they bake. This is gonna be the most jagged, ridiculous cookies I've ever seen in my life.
That's what they should look like. Give them a little press down. Start them as a little ball.
And I'm gonna guess the fact that this is cake mix, and it's not, and they're probably, I don't think there was enough butter in there. They're not gonna spread out, is what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna spread out. I think they're just gonna be large, like hard lumps of dough that cook through. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna spread out like nice chocolate chip cookies. Not enough sugar, not enough butter. It's just gonna be like a biscuit of cookie.
Give them a little press to give them some shape. And we're gonna bake these at 350 degrees, 10 to 12 minutes, but don't look done. You can do the toothpick
Yeah, you
test.
You think it's gonna spread? You think it's gonna spread really wide? No, I don't think there's nearly enough butter or sugar in there. It's not gonna spread at all. It's not gonna spread at all. It's just gonna be like solid, hard chunks of dough that get. He's gonna act like it's good.
Poke them. If nothing sticks to the toothpick, they're done.
Oh my
Right?
god, you don't have to poke
Eyeball 'em.
cookies.
Your oven may take a minute longer.
Yeah, it might rise too.
Okay, guys, so these
Oh,
look
okay.
good.
Yeah, they spread like ever so slightly, but that's a really like thick cookie. That's a really thick cookie. That's more like a biscuit. That's not gonna be good.
They don't look finished, but they feel finished. So I'm guessing the cake mix makes them
cake
feel
mix.
different than regular cookies. But they look good. Chocolate chips are there. The firmness is there. It's cooling
that's
up
a
right
biscuit.
now. And we'll check it out. All right, guys. Here comes the test. Let's crack it open, see how it looks. You can bust it up, it's fine. Good.
I'm also still on the wagon that it's not gonna taste good. It is still orange Jello and white chocolate chips mixed with cake mix. It's still not gonna taste good. He'll act like it does probably, but I mean, again, orange Jello and white chocolate chips. There's no way it's gonna taste good.
It's really good. Looks moist.
Yeah, they don't really.
Yeah. All right, you can give it a try.
That poor woman. God, look how thick that is as a cookie. That's way too thick for a cookie. She doesn't like it. Look at her. She doesn't like it. She definitely doesn't like it. Look at her.
No.
No, it's good.
Kinda.
Yeah, I'm just.
Wait. Did she say kinda?
No.
No, it's good.
It
I'm
is
just trying
good.
to. Yeah, I'm just trying to get.
Oh, she said I'm trying to.
Does it taste like creamsicle?
Kind of, yeah. The chocolate when it melts, it just kind of like that's the ice cream in the middle. So it's really good.
Yeah, no. It's not good. It's not good. Thanks for lying. But we don't believe you. That was horrible. Let's check out some K. We still got time, guys. We still got time. Because K made rice cakes. You know rice cakes, how they look in the store? Well, somehow she's going to make that in a pan. Guys. K made rice cakes. Wait, hold on. Did we watch corned beef hash? We have to watch that on a future show because that looks awful too. I forgot we didn't watch that. We gotta remember to watch corned beef hash at some point. Well, let's watch rice cakes, guys. Let's watch some rice cakes.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making rice cakes.
She had to look at her paper.
And here are all my ingredients. I have got butter and sugar in there, which I'm going to cream together.
I feel like after watching Jack and after watching, hold on, would you rather eat from Cobes, K, or Jack? Cobes, of course. Cobes, of course. 1,000 times I would rather eat from Cobes, just to respect his memory. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was kind of slightly expecting K to be like, I'm making rice cakes today, so I have cake mix and rice. Like I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if that's how she goes. Although I feel like the butter, sugar, eggs, and rice, she's probably not too far off. She's probably not too far off. Oh, wrong screen.
I've got self-raising flour there. I've got 2 eggs, and I've got a teaspoon of milk. My rice.
So that is right. Okay. Well, then I was right, because that is just cake mix. She has butter, sugar, flour, eggs, and some milk, which is cake mix, and some rice. So it's gonna be a cake mix with rice mixed in. It's cake mix with rice mixed in. That's absolutely amazing. K is an amazing, like, you know, rice cakes are something, right? Like they're not, anyways.
Is been boiling there, and my tray is nice and greased. So I'm gonna try. Hold on, this is gonna take long. I'm gonna try and cream these 2 together.
Yeah, that's what most people think of. Like those crispy rice cake. They're like made of puffed rice that's like mashed together in like a crispy light cake. That's what most people think of when they think of rice cake. Not cake mix with rice mixed in. I don't know what she's got going on. Where she even read this?
Now, as you can see, the sugar is all evaporated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the milk in. It wasn't much, so I didn't have to put it in bit by bit. I'm going to give that a good mixy.
Mixy.
And I'm going to add the flour in.
Yeah. Again, this is just cake mix. This is gonna be cake mix. I mean, I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with just throwing some cooked rice into cake mix. I don't think it would be. The texture might be a little bit weird. There's nothing inherently wrong or like weird tasting about that. It just seems like a very weird concept to do.
We need to make like a sort of dough. The video said a dough. Like a dough thing.
Look, her recipes are a little off the wall, but I think she's a lovely woman. I still think she's a very, very lovely woman, despite the fact that her recipes are a little off the wall. I think she's kind of having a go at everybody else and tells her to do this stuff. She says, fine, I'll do it. See how you like it when I do this ridiculous stuff that you tell me to do.
Like a doughy, you know, so I can shape it. Oops,
yeah.
Too much flour in there, so
that is also, I mean, that is also not enough liquid. She's going the opposite way of Jack and just making like, it's gonna be a cake, but it's gonna be like cookie batter. It's amazing. Oh yeah, it definitely needs more flour.
Keep mixing it, giving it a good mix. And get rid of all.
Is she gonna have the water from the rice too? God help me, I hope she doesn't.
All the flour.
God.
Make it a bit more hard like a dough. I'm going to put it all in now.
Why do we want a dough?
I'm going to give it a good mix. Oh dear.
Why?
Oh dear, my hand.
Why do we want a dough like it's a bread? Why? What is she doing? What is going on? I gotta speed her up. She's so slow.
I know
sometimes.
it says add a day old rice. So I'm going to put this in and get off the spoon.
Just throwing the rice in there.
So now it's a bit near, isn't it? Bit far, bit far, bit far. Right, so now
What is going
I
on?
have added my rice.
What is this? Also, that rice is very wet. I don't think she cooked the rice right. That rice is very wet. What is this?
To it all.
Yeah. Wait, there you go.
So all I'm going to do is just keep giving it a good stir. Add the 2 eggs.
I mean, she managed to make it into something that would be more like a pancake. Now, or at least pancake batter at this point. She just has to add the eggs and make pancakes out of this. This is weird. This is weird. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
And that should be it. Right, I've got a piece of dough out. I'm not using it all, obviously.
That's not the. That is not the same dough. That is definitely not the same dough. She was just working in that bowl. What is happening?
But the lady who used it said to cut it into 6 parts. Well, she got a lot more than me. So, excuse me. So,
what is this? What happened? What just happened? That is not the same thing. I don't think so. That's not the rice.
Oh, can you see on me? Flatten it out a little bit more. My tin.
I think she might have added more flour off camera and not wanted to tell anyone because she didn't want to admit she just screwed something up. I really think that something happened off camera there.
Pleased. This time, I don't normally, but I use butter. Alright, so pick that up. And I don't think, hold on, I think that might need a little bit more flour because that feels a bit damp when I picked it up. So let's just get it.
Yeah, I think she just kept adding flour till it was a dough again. I think she just kept adding flour till it was a dough again.
Roll in your flour.
I feel like the original recipe was for something like a pancake, which she had the consistency of. And she was like, that can't be right, so she had to make like an actual like a cake out of it or like a bread dough out of it. I don't know.
I don't know what flour I've been using. It says to use self-raising. Alright. Using a bit more flour, that's it. So now I'm going to pat it out again as you saw me doing.
Yeah, jump cut magic, guys.
I don't want to use too much of the tray up because I want to show I wanted a 2. So...
what is going on? What is she doing?
So let's lift that one up again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Good. And put that in the tray there.
Yeah, that's what she's done.
I'm going to do this one as well. I think this might be a bit too...
oh my god, I can't watch her fucking around with the rice balls for like ever. Come on, Kay, get to it.
See the bloody tray. Anyway, bring the tray down.
There we go.
Show you.
There we go.
Well, that's it.
Also, like, there was nothing in there. There was flour, sugar, butter. Like, this is gonna be the blandest fucking cake in the world. This is gonna be the blandest cake in the world.
It doesn't say to glaze with anything or anything else. So I'm gonna put them in the oven and see how they turn out.
Oh, she's gonna bake them.
It says you have to
Oh my god.
For
oh my god, what have you made, Kay? What have you made? What is this? This is just some kind of weird bread. Some kind of weird bread that you've just made, Kay. You took like 18 steps to make like 3-step bread. This is so weird. This is like pita bread takes like 3 ingredients in 15 minutes, and she just took like 18 ingredients in 28 minutes, and instead she got the same exact thing.
Hour, and I don't see the point.
Yeah, I don't see the point of any of this.
They've been in about 20 minutes, and they've come out looking well. Well, that is your end product.
Yeah, eat your fucking bread, Kay. Eat your fucking bread that you've screwed up once again.
Well, I know I was supposed to use a day-old rice, but I didn't. Anyway, this is still a bit hot, but I'm going to try it.
It's going to taste like bread, like the blandest bread you've ever had in your life. She didn't even add any salt into it. It'll be like slightly sweet bread, but like, I don't know. Like, that's just so bland. It'd be like eating a plain pancake and it wasn't even fried. It'd be horrible. Like a baked pancake. Can you imagine like a baked pancake with no oil? Like something like that is what she's eating. Yeah, it's very dry.
I can't taste the rice. Even though it said 3 the ounces of rice.
Oh, sorry. There's $2 on Rumble from Rockets Reverb. Been having a crappy day. Steve Snark helps brighten it. Thank you. Well, thank you, Raucus. I'm glad you're always here on Rumble, holding it down, making sure we always have viewers on Rumble. Appreciate that.
I can't taste it, so all I can say is it's nice. It tastes like a flat cake.
Yeah. It tasted like a piece of bread, Kay, because that's all it was, a piece of bread with some rice mixed in. That's amazing. Amazing job from Kay. Kay says it's nice, so it's nice, guys. Kay's always a wonderful addition to the Machete Bowl. Always love her and her wonderful idea of what cooking could possibly be. But that's I think that's all I got for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all coming by as always. I will catch you at the next one. I think maybe tomorrow, if we have nothing else to show that's interesting, we'll continue with the Shakira flabbergasted story. That's we have one more arrest from her to watch. So we'll see if there's nothing else for tomorrow. But otherwise, we'll see what we have, guys. But until then, thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Look at me go.